now, your selection. Meet the stars.
In a world ruled by magic and superstition,
this place is haunted by a witch.
There were two brothers named Grimm.
Your town
shall be haunted no more.
They were fearless.
Shoot, Jake!
They were ferocious.
Here's your money. Thank you, Brothers Grimm.
Oh, she's dead!
They were frauds.
Get me down!
What the hell are you doing? Trying to kill us?
I'm getting too bloody old for this.
How brotherly did you guys get on the set when you were working? Did you get competitive with each other? Did you become very supportive of each other?
I don't think I ever felt competitive. No, we have real similar approaches to work and real similar goals too with this movie. Like we really, I think, saw it the same way, and that just made it fun, you know. And really among the whole cast, everyone was trying to lift each other up, you know. There wasn't really any weirdness ever.
Yeah.
I mean, they loved each other. It was great, but I mean, for me it was great because they were really nice and really generous, and I think they just did an incredible performance.
Heath and Matt really hit it off very quickly, which was really nice to see, because they're very different people, and yet they really got, you really felt that's a genuine brotherhood going on there. And they're both incredibly inventive, so they're always surprising me with new and exciting ideas each day.
We're here to save your land from evil enchantments.
Papa, they're famous.
Right you are, son. The famous Brothers Grimm. Look at this strapping young lad.
He is my daughter.
And a fine wife he'll make some lucky man.
And these are kind of fableized versions of the brothers. Did you look up anything about the real guys just to maybe inform you at all?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, yeah, but quickly, like into the rehearsal period, we realized that, well, you know, we have quite a bit of license in terms of portraying these guys. You know, in the movie that Terry, you know, was going to make and did make, it kind of it gave us an opportunity to just kind of be free.
Hello, Grandmother Toad. Show us the way, and I'll give you a kiss.
That's just not right.
Don't panic!
Any fairy tale from your youth that really kind of freaked you out or scared you and stuck in your head all these years?
Well, yeah, those fairy tales, they're always, people are getting devoured by wolves, and you know,
Mothers are always dying.
Yeah, mothers are always dying, and they're really kind of dark. And yet, I found myself always with this kind of fondness my entire life. Before this movie even came around, I always thought back kind of longingly at the fairy tales. You know what I mean? You kind of forget those really dark parts.
You have a mix of fantasy and fear, and this is what we have in this movie because there are so many references to all of the Grimm fairy tales.
What it was more about was a kind of view of the world that I learned from those tales, which hasn't evaporated yet.
And there's one, the dogs, you remember the dogs that guarded the tinderbox? And this, I think it was a gut, someone had to open the box, and the dogs had bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger eyes as she went further and further down. I can't, just a really vague memory, because I had a book full of illustrations that I loved. But I love being scared.
Brothers Grimm.
If there's a certain way you like it, Grandmother Toad, I'll just try to be gentle.